This is like vultures. When notes come out and the vultures. Yes, this is like Black Friday, right? Sarah just did the coolest artwork on me ever during our lead lecture on how it affects neuro. Valentine's Day on campus at medical school. This is a hugely momentous occasion. I just used I did my first otoscope. So today was day one back at university, GEMP2 this year, 2018, and it's really, really cool. I'm very, very excited for this year because it has very exciting blocks. I'm not sure exactly of the order just yet, but we started off with neuroscience block, and today we had all of our neuroanatomy lectures, and it's just such great stuff. And yeah, it's a hot summer's day and life is just good, and it was great to see everybody, be back on campus, see all the new graduates, all the new GEMP1 students on campus as well, and yeah, I'm looking so forward to this year and hoping that it's going to be a productive year and that I'll up the marks compared to last year. Sure, the end of last year was quite intense. With the integrated exam, we had quite a few exams on top of each other. We had renal, and then our clinical OSCE thing, and then our integrated exams, and it was just like boom, and yeah, very intense. Very chilled, but very intense. It's always like that. So yeah, but yeah, anyway, that's me, 8 January 2018. Day one. So the advice that I would give to GEMP1 students is the same thing we hear all the time, consistency, which I didn't do really much, so I don't know why I'm giving that advice. Work consistently every day, little bits, then it's so chill, then it's so chill, then medicine, you'll fly through medicine. If you just work every single day, just a bit, and don't leave things last minute, then you will be completely fine, totally chilled. That's it. This is Maurice, and he is a final year medical student, and he's about to go on call, and he's going to give us a down low of exactly what happens from the time he walks into the hospital to the time he leaves on a call. Yeah. The Vits. Look at this shirt. This is the most ideal interview in the world.
Advertising for Vits right here.
Okay.
This is pretty much what happens.
Yeah.
I walk there, benches on the right, I see his patients. If there are patients, it's going to be a long call. And then get ready, and then you sort of prep your mind, come out like, okay man, are you up next? Let's go. Mm-hmm. Hi, so my name is Maurice. I'm a student doctor. I'm here to ask you a few questions and represent you senior doctor, etc. And that's the first patient. You wait for the rest to come down, hopefully you're on time. Then it just keeps happening 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 patients down the line. At some point you disappear for a cheeky or 2 or 3 or 4. Yeah. Don't ask me what a cheeky is.
At night?
Yeah, of course. And then so on and so forth. You fill the time in with a bit of reading here and there because we don't really know shit.
Sure.
So, yeah, don't really tell anybody.
Because they are clinical partners, so they're going on call together tonight. But now, I don't understand. So there's actually patients at night on the bench?
Yes, absolutely.
In gynecology?
Yep, so they'll come with PD bleeding, aka
Oh, so it's only emergency stuff after hours.
Yeah, so we don't deal with the pregnant people, so to say. We're not there to deliver. We're there in case you've been bleeding and you're like, what's wrong?
Miscarrying or...
Yeah, and then we're there to tell you what the issue is, hopefully. And, yeah.
I'm holding all the naughty things.
What are the naughty things?
These are for the patients.
Oh.
The patient's happy, and I'm saying.
But that's the long and short of it. We shall fill in on the details.
And then when do you get to leave?
Leave. So gynae isn't so bad. You leave at 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Give or take. There's others where it's much worse.
6 o'clock or 7 o'clock, depending on what the reg wants.
So you finish at like 1 a.m. and then you have to be there at 6 a.m. Feeling like a zombie because it was work last night. Not study work, but businessy work. I was up all night doing a job description thingy for work, and I've realized I've just got to come to terms with the fact that I take super long at everything. And I feel like drunk right now. Driving at 7:30 a.m. Meeting at 8. Feel a bit shaky, but just I suppose I've had quite a bit of coffee as well. But I knew that if I slept, I would not wake up. Or might have, but it's very unlikely. My housemate just parked and arrived on campus. And so, yeah, man. Life. But even with studying stuff, like last night I did a 7-page chapter of Neuro anatomy, and it's really cool stuff, very interesting, very complex. Even though I am technically a neuroanatomist, I still find it very difficult because it's just a lot of stuff. And what people don't understand is that in research you focus so much on such a tiny portion of your field. They say the higher up you go in studying, the less and less you know, the more and more you know about less and less. From your first year, you know everything about, you know very little bit about everything. And at the end, you know everything about a very little bit. So it's like a pyramid thing from first year to postgrad. Anywho, that's about it from me on the 30th of January 2018. Almost just drove into a police car. Tuning out.
feel like I'm dying. Waking up. Thank goodness for music like this. Yeah. 10 days left of the neurology block, and it's been very, very fascinating block. It's so cool. Everything to do with neurology, 4 weeks of neurology, and then 3 weeks of psychiatry. It's the first time in my life I've had such insight into psychiatry, and so flippin' cool. 10 days left. It's Monday the 19th of February, and I'm writing next Wednesday and Thursday. So I now need to get all that knowledge into my head. I've mostly been attending lectures, which is cool, and as opposed to listening to podcasts, so I'm not too far behind. And yeah, very interesting stuff. I thought I'd just give a little update. So that's it.
It's Wednesday, the week before final exams for the neuro and psychiatry block, and that means it's exactly 1 week of studying away. My sleeping patterns have already gone out the window, like out that window, like all the way up far away. So yeah, man. At hospital today, it was so amazing. We were in the vascular ward, like vascular surgery ward, and we saw gangrene, like lots of gangrenous stuff, amputations. Well, we weren't in the surgeries with them, but you know, we got to examine the patients, interview them, and just, it was, my window won't close. We got to interview the patients and just examine them, and it was just so amazing because we had the most amazing consultant who was teaching us, and he was just so thorough and amazing. He gave us such advice, and I've started a logbook type thing of all the patients that I see, like every single patient. So from the beginning of this year, I had patient 1 up until like now, so every patient I see, I'll write down exactly what it is, their name, their age, their sex, what's wrong with them, and then more details about what's wrong with them. And it's really, really cool. Really, really, really cool. So now I'm going to visit my godson and have some coffee. And I'm going to sleep for 7 hours and study through the night. I've totally flipped my sleeping schedule, but it's fine. I'm still getting loads of sleep. Anyway. Chilling with my villain, Caden. How old is he?
9.
You are 10 months in 6 days. And there's his mum. My mum. We are here today at our Neuro workshop. It is now the morning and we are looking so forward to having an interactive brain day. It's a good question. I guess we can just go parallel here. Okay. We're now taking the shuttle to the Johannesburg Institute of Advanced Science. Hop in, Andy. Let's talk about our expectations for today. So my expectations are re-exposure, and I think with neuro, repetition is important for it to be ingrained into us.
But I do think my expectation is elections when they want us to register. You are a
So apparently we're going to be drawing the brain in the workshop, and we're going to be having a dissection demonstration as well.
Hello.
Good morning. Why does UJ have such nice? So this is like so beautiful. This is all the Johannesburg Institute of Advanced Science. It's absolutely beautiful. Exactly. Yeah, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity to get a prof who can take me to Wales. So Sash, what have we been doing here?
So this is like back of the brain, basically. I don't know how to say it in layman's terms.
How are you finding it so far? Can't hear you. Photo time. As the world sleepeth in the middle of the night, so the med student studies. Well, the med student out of sleeping patterns. I am here at Sash and Wally's place, and they are sleeping, and I am studying. It is now 2:30 in the morning, and I've been procrastinating, but I'm about to start studying. It's amazing what encouragement can do to a human being. New day, new strength, new thoughts. That is what Ash just sent me, and it's so true. We have just a couple of days left to do the studying for neuro, and you know when those little tempting thoughts come, like I don't feel like studying and whatnot, but like now is the time to really grasp this exact topic, because
for the rest of the year, you move on, you know, you move away. And I mean, neuro is just so fascinating, and psychiatry is just so eye-opening. And yeah, so thank you, Ash. Here we do. It is now 1:45 on the 1st of March 2018, and my exam is in 15 minutes, so I'm going to jog to campus, which is just around the corner. It's our second neurology and psychiatry exam. Yesterday was the first one, and yesterday's went pretty good. It was very cool. There were so many drugs tested, and I really hope that today goes well. I slept for 14 hours last night. So yeah, let me go, let me not be late, and I will, live. Hey Wally.
Hey Jerry.
So what you making for us?
We are doing a penne aurora arrabbiata.
Sure. Hectic. Have you had one of those before, Sash?
Have I?
Had a penne arrabbiata before?
Penne aurora arrabbiata.
Have I had one before?
Yeah.
Wally, have I had one before?
Yes, you had one before.
I've had one before.
How's your evening going?
It's brilliant.
Is it? Yeah, Caden, he's gone home to Granny and Grandpa. Sash is missing him.
A lot.
But we are able to spend the evening chilling.
We are able to do adult things. Like
Meaning whiskey. I mean, what's it called? Champagne and water.
this will be wine soon.
And we are loving it.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday.
Dad Roger's 54th birthday on the 12th of January 2018. How does it feel to be in your mid-50s, Dad?
Like a middle-aged fellow who's slowly falling apart.
Do you know what it feels like for me?
What?
The father of the middle age.
It's funny.
My sister just got engaged. Right now it is about 11:30 p.m. on Wednesday. What is the date? Wednesday the 14th. It's Valentine's Day. On Valentine's Day. Oh, that's funny. I'm on my way to them right now. I'm on my way to go and hug them.
9 months old. Caden.